How is evidence deemed irrelevant in a courtroom? Imagine you're trying to solve a puzzle, but some pieces just don't fit. In a courtroom, evidence works the same way. Not every piece of information helps decide the case. Some are just noise. So, how do courts figure out which pieces are useful and which are not? That's where relevance comes into play. Evidence is considered irrelevant if it doesn't have any chance to change the outcome of the case. In simple terms, if it doesn't make a fact that matters more or less likely, it is not relevant. For example, if someone is accused of stealing a car, evidence about their favorite color is not relevant. It doesn't help prove or disprove the theft. The court uses a basic test to decide relevance. They ask, does this evidence have any logical connection to a fact that matters in this case? If the answer is yes, it might be relevant. Even a small chance that it could influence the decision makes it relevant enough to consider. But if it has no connection at all, it is automatically irrelevant. Once the court finds evidence irrelevant, it is not allowed to be shown to the jury or judge. This keeps the trial focused on facts that matter. It also saves time and prevents confusion. For example, if a witness talks about something unrelated to the case, the judge can stop that line of questioning and exclude that evidence. Sometimes, evidence might be technically relevant but still problematic. It could cause unfair bias or confuse the jury. For instance, evidence that unfairly makes one side look worse without helping prove anything can be excluded. But if the evidence has no bearing on any important fact, it is deemed irrelevant and is automatically thrown out. This rule about relevance helps keep trials fair and efficient. It makes sure only meaningful facts are considered. That way, the court can focus on the real issues and reach a fair decision. So, in short, evidence is deemed irrelevant when it does not have any chance to influence the outcome because it doesn't relate to a fact of importance in the case. And if it doesn't relate, it stays out of the courtroom.